I think I know what it is. People are getting out of the darkness too.
Ah.
2, 1.
Get deck up.
Yep, getting him up.
2, 1.
Beware.
Kill where?
Chamber. 3, 2. Dissection protocol initiated. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Gateway. Gateway. Earthen
Warning.
Chris coming through.
3, 2. Dissection protocol initiated.
The corgi toy makes it so much cleaner to look at.
1.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Next to the wall, Jen. You're gonna have to come through as soon as the wind happens.
Yep.
Yep.
Spirit Walker.
3, 2.
You ready for these ads? Beams, various.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3,
2,
1. Beware.
Resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Careful of strike, don't be in front of her.
3, 2. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Earthen wall totem.
Granting containment chamber. 3, 2. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1.
Beware.
Beam soon.
To extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study. 3.
Flame.
Dissection protocol initiated. 2.
It's after this tunnel, right?
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Yes.
Yep. After this tunnel, we're moving.
We have to go before the next lasers.
Rapture.
Alright, so there will be this tunnel and this flame, and then we will gather purple. Get ready to move.
3, 2, 1.
Don't stack purple yet. Wait, alright now.
Resistance to extreme
Group 1,
heat.
Barrier. Human
2,
tolerance. Salvation.
3, 4.
3,
Divine men.
Hero, get ready for AoE stuns.
Heroism.
We have to move for beams really soon. Nuke, nuke, nuke.
Protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3,
Timing's goofed
1.
in our favor.
I say I like this timing more.
Samples for study.
Flames are gonna be.
Careful of strike. Still grouping.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, run.
Initiated.
Just focus on running. Just focus on running.
1.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2,
Beam soon.
Feral.
1.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Careful of strike. Get away from face.
3, 2. Dissection protocol initiated.
Fire followed by beam.
1.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
Surgical field engaged. System.
Sorry for you, those of you that died there.
What? Unfair.
Oh no. Oh no.
This technology isn't all that confusing if you have a knack for it.
Ooh, grabs on the legs.
390.
With a
You're
socket.
a sight for sore
Big
eyes.
boy pain.
Close as I can figure, this is some
Thank
sort
you.
of research facility.
I would totally take those pants, man.
Well, explains why the blood trolls are lurking about. But why would the Titans keep an old god alive?
Do you really need a few minutes,
Did you
second?
find the answer?
The lack of response means yes.
Yeah. We'll take a brief one here. He spilled his apple juice everywhere, apparently.
I don't think we've got that kind of time. Let's get rid of Gahoo
Mail? I need
before
the mail
this
Mississippi
rot
Cup
gets
like
any
my 4-year-old
worse.
did.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like a plan. While we're at it, I'll see what other secrets the Titans may have left behind.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, how did you spill your apple juice?
I think Ready Check came up and I moved my hand to hit it. I spilled my apple juice.
Stir the poll.
Well, I grabbed paper towels and then the pull timer started and I was Got back to the fight like 3 seconds after it started.
Gotcha.
But now I just ran and grabbed a cleaner to clean off my desk.
I mean, I can heal you. Go ahead. I got your back.
Countered. Earthen wall totem.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Countered.
Wait, you're telling me he did the snort?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Countered.
That's legendary, my friend.
I'll never forget there was a young man I worked with at work. His last name was actually Sharp. Oh, God.
Archdale?
That poor man.
No, it was Scott.
Oh, Chris.
Run away, little girl.
Psychic scream. Wall totem. Countered.
Beware.
Paralysis. Countered.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Hello.
Rat.
Look at me. I'm the Laird now.
Oh, no.
Earthen wall totem. Earthen wall totem. Guardian spirit. Countered.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Marked line.
Blew your cooldown.
Countered.
Oh, I had a proc battlefield
Earthen
precision.
wall totem.
He found me.
That was silly.
Should probably be fixed for dot classes. More than double the damage of the dots.
How'd you survive that?
That's how he did.
I'm talking about Tilda. I saw him standing on the shadow bomb thing.
I survived it too. I survived it last week. Didn't hurt that bad.
Well, sure. Survived another.
I know.
He's
I'm not a
halfway.
nerf. Dodged. I'm a dodge priest.
So we're gonna do box, right?
100%.
Might scream if you try that shit.
By the way, just so you know, we fail opening the box as part of the achievement.
I don't care about you guys anymore. Out of here, yet.
AKA, the box can be reused later in the expansion.
Okay. Who wasn't here last time we were doing this? Alright. Krampus, we deal with everything all the time. Chris, could you drop a codex?
No.
Does anyone else have a codex?
I've gone through 60 of them in this raid too.
I got the tomes. Who needs?
I'll make some more this weekend. I'll just use them all.
I need one, damn it. Looky, there he is.
Don't trade with me if you need. Anyone else?
Oh, that's right, sorry. Inner piece. Actually, stone bark for this one, I remember. Photosynthesis, yes. Snaring ward, yes. Actually, Solar Forest might be really good for this fight.
Alright, the big thing here is we have to get used to dealing with the big surging darkness over stacks. The first one that we deal with, remember, surging darkness ticks 4 times instead of 3, and the second and fourth tick are random. The first one, we're also dealing with rolling deceit. You need to make sure that 5 seconds left on your debuff, you are moving away from everyone. We want to drop rolling deceit along the edges, and you're also safe to drop it where he is now, way on that edge of the room. We need to keep the middle clear entirely. If we drop one of those and we spawn one of the big ads, it is a wipe.
Caveat on that: when you get the debuff, you don't have to immediately run outside, because then you'll just die and kill yourself. It has like 10 seconds. Just wait out the fucking surging darkness. We have people running out their fucking death.
Yeah, the longer out you're out there, the more I have to heal you for it.
Remember that whenever we are dealing with I-beams, there is only 1 second to deal with it instead of 2.5. So we have to be pre-spread already. During Surging Darkness number 2, we get I-beam during it. So what we have to do is make a circle around the boss, essentially fill up that circle, and stay spread 5 yards. It is critical that we do not lose anyone to I-beam. If we make it to Surging Darkness number 3, that is whenever ads will spawn 15 seconds before. And so what we will have to do is we will actually try to burn the one pew pew ad. And we will try to, like, Ring of Peace, knock back, AoE stun the warriors until we're done with the Surging. And then we'll clear the ads out. Surging Darkness number 4 is a repeat of 2. It's dealing with I-beam at the same time.
Why is it 7?
We'll give it a shot.
Mastery
DPS
Zone.
priority will always be Big Ad Skull, and then Silhouette of Warriors, and then Big Ad Blue and Big Ad Green. For CCs on blue, I want Shabu and Kirby. For CCs on green, I want Kag and Krampus. And Laren, you just help out with Trap on either one of those as a backup. If you need a feast, there's Ghetto Feast. And I will drop a Ghetto Cauldron a little later. Go in and refresh your cauldron if you were able to grab a second one, and I'm actually just going to drop a Spirit Cauldron here. Might as well use them while we're learning. Still have so many. How many do you still have, Tilt? Of the old spirits?
16.
Me too. Alright, let's give it a go. This is really just an attrition fight. Like, we just have to live and learn the you probably want to save your cooldowns for ads. Dealing with ads effectively is going to be the #1 priority, because we have to get them cleared out as quickly as possible while staying alive.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First Surging Darkness, we will be dealing with Rolling Deceit during this.
You will be eradicated.
Jin.
Yep, got myself.
Shabu.
Iron bark.
You will die.
Sure, if you have sub 5 seconds left, that you're rolling out somewhere.
Will die.
Metamorphosis.
First ads. Spread for I. That timer's off, my bad.
Bring it in for the real thing.
Countered. I found. Earthen wall totem. Countered. Countered.
Warning.
Countered.
3,
Alright, work your way towards orange. Finish these ads.
Warning.
Countered. Divine them. Countered. 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 Imprison.
Alright, wipe it down.
Countered.
So at this point, we need to have the second Void Weaver dead and the little ads and be spread back out for I-beam. Do you want to wipe it now? I called the collapse for the ads a little too early. The timers were a little off. As soon as that first Surging Darkness is done, we have to spread out immediately because that's when I-beams start. And as soon as the I-beams finish, that is the time for ads and collapsing and ceasing.
Chris, did you get rolling to see? I thought it only went on.
I got it, and then I was on my way back when I got I-beamed.
You didn't get it during the range.
Surge? Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
I just waited patiently and went and dropped it outside.
There are more charges in the old Spirit Cauldron if anybody wants to grab an extra one.
After the surging ended, I still had 7 seconds left of it. Where it pops it.
Okay. No. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure the third one didn't kill you, didn't drop during Surge of Darkness, and I didn't think it did.
That was just the wrong place, the wrong time on the way back. Slash Rage 5 wouldn't help me getting back into the...
I know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Honestly, it might be better for me to actually have it myself for some of this. Additional haste would be amazing.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, first Darkness and Deceits are rolling out.
You will be eradicated.
Metamorphosis.
Spread for beam, spread for beam, spread for beam.
My add-on didn't show it, sorry. Okay.
Spread for beam.
Guardian Spirit.
Collapse for ads.
Divine them. Imprison. Guardian
School down.
Countered. I found. Countered. Earthen wall cutting. Countered.
Make sure we're interrupting Void Bolt.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
3,
Gen Trink.
2,
Ring of Peace.
1.
Cranky.
Countered.
Cranky.
Start working the other ad and work these warriors. Get ready to spread.
Symbol countered.
Spread for I-beam right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Get ready for surging. Surging with beam. Stay spread.
Warning.
Stay spread. Stay spread.
Countered.
Stay spread as best you can.
Countered. Countered.
Were the weakest strain.
You will die.
Countered. 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 Countered.
2 seconds.
You were the weakest trade.
You will die.
You were the weakest trade. Not a single worthy trait among you.
Better? So that third ad is gaining a stack of a buff every 6 seconds. And once that hits 10, then he is going to automatically break CC and he will not be able to be re-CC'd. He can, however, be interrupted. Whenever he has 10 stacks of that shit, he hits like a fucking truck. And so while we're dealing with Surging Darkness, we're going to need ranged interrupts on that guy until until the I-beam stops and we can work him down. But as soon as he pops, everybody can just start. Like, if you're able to, you can start doing damage on him, but the most important thing is to range interrupt him. He wasn't. It happens during the Surging Darkness, right? Like, probably around Explosion 3. Okay, yeah. Did we lose people to I-beam there, or were people getting hit with Surging, or we had a lot of deaths during that dark? Do we know what happened?
We lost 1 to I-beam.
Only 1, okay.
Yeah, I had to run out because I was about to knock 4 or 5.
Lost people to damage from Surging Dark.
Oh, the ticks from the explosion?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Lost a couple people to the ad, one-shotting them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, people like stood in the Surging Darkness. That's a bad thing.
Yep.
You can't do that.
So, if you have Rolling Deceit and it's about to pop, and
You can stand in there. We have a cooldown for you.
okay,
Just
just making sure.
Just that first one, because it overlaps. The rest of the time, you should be able to drop Roiling Deceit safely with
Yeah,
while dodging.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem the first time, but that last time, like, there was nowhere to go. So I just went out, figuring that's better than bringing it in with everybody else.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're
And
dealing
pop
with
personal too,
we're
by the
dealing
way.
with 5 Surging Darkness combos throughout the fight. There are 4 that are in the first 60%, and then there's 1 in the last phase. Darkness 1 and Darkness 4 will have Rolling Deceit that happen alongside them. Some of those people will have to go out into the shit when they have less than 5 seconds left. They will have to have an external and use self cooldowns to stay alive. Every other Rolling Deceit you should be able to drop, no problem.
Yeah, you died. You had Roiling Deceit, Surge of Darkness, and I-beam all hit you. So,
Who's that?
Ancestral Guidance or whatever. Shift.
Yeah, just make sure you use your externals as well.
Ancestral. Yeah, just try not to die. Hellstone, because I mean, there's enough.
Potions, health stones.
You
other
went from a
stuff.
sustainable amount of health to dead in like less than 2 seconds.
I've seen that happen in 3s too, it's terrible.
Yeah.
No, Jen, you have no idea what we experienced last.
I can only imagine.
We so just to remind everyone, during Surging Darkness, we're dealing with Deceit. When we come out of that, there are I-beams to dodge and then ads to kill. Going into the second one, there will be I-beam, and there is a single ad that should be left alive at green. Once he hits 10 stacks, he will glow and come out of his CC. We will need ranged interrupts while everybody's staying spread for, and then the priority is to kill him very quickly before the next ad spawn. Whenever we get to Darkness 3, the ads will spawn 15 seconds before. The goal will be to kill Skull and to kill as many of the warriors as possible. But primarily the warriors may have to be like vortexed and or ring a piece. If we get to Surging Darkness 4, it's a repeat of 1 with Rolling Deceit happening during it.
3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Rolling the scene 10.
Darkness in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness and Deceit.
It's on Pete.
Iron bark.
Nessie.
Spread for beam, spread for beam.
Train.
Tranky.
You ready for ads? Kill ads.
Guardian spirit. Countered. Eyes bound. Countered. Countered. Ring of peace. Countered. Countered. Earthen
Range stand inside the big green circle when the ads are on you. When it's up.
3, 2, 1.
Countered. 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 Divine in. Countered. Iron bark.
You ready to spread? Spread for beam, spread for beam.
You will be eradicated.
Spread for beam, deal with surging. Stay alive, stay alive.
Commanding shout. Healing time.
Warning.
I ran into a big ad.
That's a problem. Absolutely not do that.
3 of them.
Countered.
Yeah, we had 3 different people run into one.
Nessie.
Wipe it down.
Maybe a soul filter.
So frail. So unworthy.
It was cleaner with the ads.
Do not release.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
Don't really.
How's our deceit drop locations? I saw that we had 3 people running and stuff. That's a problem.
It wasn't too bad, but
Understand the question.
the locations that
Were
were
they
dropped.
dropping the puddles?
Yes.
Is that what you're asking? I think that's fine. Somebody just ran into one.
Well, I asked the question because Surging Darkness is based on Zekvaz's location. So if we're seeming to drop the deceit in an area, like a concentrated area, then we could have Zekvaz not be in that area, so we would never be in danger of running into it during Surging with I
think that's overcomplicating it.
I mean, we had 3 people run into pools. I'm trying to avoid that. I'm not trying to be complicated. That's a thing that we need to avoid doing.
One thing we can look at is if we have too many pools in one area, we can just move the boss.
Deca, pre-darkness, just try to gauge where the seats are at the corners of the room and try to move the boss away from them. Because we kind of have the area between blue, green, and like where he's at now to kind of play with.
I don't really take him down the face.
Oh, well, whoever's doing it, please do what asked.
Huh?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
The seat in 3.
2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Paulson, just get yourself.
Metamorphosis.
Shabu.
Iron Bark.
Oh.
Okay, we lost both rows.
Wipe it down. Just wipe it. Everybody stand there in the I-beam. Collapse on me.
Don't release.
So frail. So unworthy.
Do not release.
God dang.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
Did it go through Tilter or no?
Yeah, it did. Sorry. I didn't know. I didn't hear you cast it.
Larry, will you pop your Jeeves up over by blue? Did you change it to a panda?
Yes, I'm obviously a panda.
You might need to delete your cache and stuff here. Tiltos might be off. Oh, wait. You're saying it's giving you 70 instead of 55.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Mine says 22.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Earthen wall coding.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
One on the snoot when I'm.
Iron bark.
Damn. I didn't know where to be.
Spread. Collapse rads.
Imprison. I found. Totem. Countered. Ring of peace. Countered. Innovate. Countered.
Three, two, one.
Divine end.
Warning.
Countered. Countered.
Warning.
Countered.
Spread for beam.
Countered.
Spread. Beam and darkness.
Totem.
Countered.
Oh. I got beamed by someone.
A lot of people got beamed.
Metamorphosis.
Wipe it.
Countered. Countered.
We're still losing people to that first darkness.
I got you, Steve. Don't take it yet.
Countered.
Ah, we did it.
Dropping box.
Okay. Thank you. Just activate everything. Nope, do not release.
I got both of y'all up. Nice.
Why did you change to a panda?
Yeah, panda druids, man. Come on, think about it.
Alright. We still have people dying to roll into seat during the first surge of darkness. All you have to do is
not stand in there.
Stay with the group until you have 5 seconds left. Roll into seat. At that point, you are going to have to break away from the group and get to where you need to drop it. If that means running into the surging darkness, Tilter is going to be calling an external on you. So you just run to where you need to drop it. The healers will have a cooldown for you. If you're able to drop it without having to go into the darkness, do so. But make sure that it's at the edges, like not in the middle area.
Transcendence and portals help you do it really quickly, so you don't have to be getting an external.
Gateway.
It's an interesting gateway. The shoulders are amazing.
Aaron, it won't let you get any more health stuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Through the wall totem.
Three, two, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Shabu. It's on me.
Iron bar. Metamorphosis. Salvation.
Spread for beam.
Salvation.
Should I be res someone?
Kill ads. Yeah, get up heal.
I found earthen wall totem. Counter.
Three.
Countered.
2. 1.
Countered.
Man, come on.
Countered.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Divine M. Countered.
Spread out for beam in 5 seconds. There's still warriors. Spread for beam now. During darkness. Deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. Spread and deal.
Oh, I'm gonna make it. Oh, I'm gonna make it barely though.
Warning. Warning.
Countered.
Ready to hit that ad.
Countered.
Make sure
Use
we're
the main.
range interrupting it.
Countered.
Trink.
Countered.
Drinking.
Countered. 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 Earthen wall totem. Innervate.
Alright. More deceits. Just regular. Alright, now remember, the ads are going to spawn just very quickly right before surging. We have to kill the big ad, and we're going to have to cordon off the little ads away from. We could do some damage to them, but we have to get them away from us so they don't kill us.
Goddamn, where's Avi?
Spread for beam, spread for beam, spread for beam.
Warning. 2. 1.
On from the boss.
Get ready for ads. Wait. Still more, still more, still more. Alright, kill this big ad. Quick, quick, quick.
Countered.
Really quick, really quick.
I got Trank.
Ready for surging? Get the little ads away from us.
Countered.
Totem here.
Waiting for the second green.
Healing tide. Ring of peace.
Use personals to stay alive if you have to.
What's in
For this,
front
we
of
have to
you?
get the other big head.
Alright, kill the little ads, kill the little ads, quick.
Countered.
Big one's down before they go to immune in one
Mike
shot.
Trank.
Countered. Tranquility. Countered.
Make sure we're interrupting. I beam very.
Countered.
You will die.
Countered. Countered.
You will. You will. You will die.
3. 2. 1.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
Nice.
Second time she does that.
Oh, let's repeat the same thing.
But successfully.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's what it is, isn't it? Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
I agree with this.
Iron bark.
I get the first name, dude.
Kagrum.
Yeah, I know Mother.
Guardian spirit.
Oh. Kagrum's gotta use a personal.
Spirit.
I-beam spread.
Metamorphosis. Countered. Earthen wall totem. Countered. 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 Ring of peace.
Three, two,
We really need
1.
to just bring
Warning.
the little ones over and focus on
Warning.
the second
Countered.
week.
Countered. Countered.
Warning.
Countered. Divine in.
Warning.
Countered.
Spread for I-beam and surging. Some people can run towards in front of him. Spread for I-beam, spread for I-beam. Stay alive, stay alive.
Ice. Commanding shout.
You were the weakest string. You were the weakest.
Your deck up.
I already got pancake up.
Countered.
Okay, so it.
Countered.
What killed you, deck?
Last on Surgeon Darkness.
Oh.
But I wasn't expecting to be tanking at that point, so it's a little tough kill. Take a lot of damage.
Three, two, 1.
I can battle rise. Or master rise, sorry.
Wait, does he reset if you pull him back there?
No, I just shot him out.
Doors closed.
I just didn't see him shadow meld. I just thought the boss despawned when it crossed this line.
Nope, I waited till everyone died, and the second you shot him out, he will no longer aggro.
Yeah, I know how shadow meld works. I just didn't see you use it.
Yeah, it was an instant trigger, so I shot him out and walked away.
Gateway.
So I heard when we have to do the Atal Desire raid, not whatever the raid is, Sil Desire raid, that we get the ratios of the Horde when we're playing the Horde story campaign. That's gonna be interesting. I'm curious on that too, but it's probably gonna be gnomes.
All right, focus up, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Stack number 1.
3, 2, 1.
Well, see, he's good. Time is going super well.
Carm's got it. I need a healing. Oh. I can onk.
No, Kirby has it.
Spread for beam.
Iron bark.
Actually, I'm not gonna onk because I'm laying right in the pool.
Just let me know when you're about to.
Glads.
I found. Countered. 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 Countered.
Butcher's orange.
Countered. 3.
Snoot
Countered.
south.
1.
Countered. Salvation.
Warning.
Ring of peace.
Warning.
Guardian spirit.
Warning. Warning.
Paralysis.
Why did spread for I-beam? Just wipe it down. Just wipe it down.
Imprison.
Why did we ring a piece there?
Metamorphosis. Countered.
Because I was stopping the ads from murdering two people.
Die.
But I couldn't stop if you
Not a single word.
Well, those ads have to be down before Surging Darkness. So, like, letting them run to the blue ads so that we can kill them would be good.
I'm not sure why they didn't that time. That's been happening pretty much every pool without a whole lot of issues.
We didn't group them together that time for some reason.
It's because people were too fucking spread out.
Yeah, they just diverged immediately.
People are still running with the rolling deceit too early. You don't want to go run out into the explosions, like the whatever that ring crap is. I see people running out into it and just getting exploded all over.
Wait till there's a few seconds left, then you run out.
And it's just those first two people that get it are going to be the ones that need externals, it seems. Everybody else that gets it will be able to successfully drop it after the fourth darkness. Is that right, Tilter?
I wasn't listening.
Cool.
Yes. No, it's about right.
What did you say?
Only
There are like 4 people that get Surging Dark that get Rolling Deceit during Surging Darkness. The first 2 people that are the ones that need externals.
Need it. Yep.
Yes.
They're the only ones who are getting externals. If you are the third or fourth people that get that, you are dying to Surging Darkness, then you are leaving too.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Surging.
You will be eradicated.
Karm. Kirby.
I'll get Karm.
Guardian Spirit.
Spread for I-beam.
Divine M.
Ready for ads?
X. I found.
Karm, were you able to pop without popping a bubble?
No.
Nah, I'm laying in the pool.
Three,
Countered.
2, 1.
Countered. 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 Countered.
Spread for beam. Remember, you can get in front of the boss. Big
Warning.
circles around him. Spread for beam right now. Surging darkness hitting. I-beam hitting.
You will be eradicated.
Metamorphosis.
Warning.
Countered.
Get that ad.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Interrupt, interrupt, interrupt.
Countered. Countered.
Spread for I-beam. Careful of void in front of the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for ads. Still I-beam though. Try to focus big ad real quick. Gotta do it real quick.
Countered.
Vortex the ads away from it.
I already did.
Countered. Countered. Ring of peace.
We got Trank.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
You will die.
Blue ad, blue ad.
You will
Countered.
die.
We have to be able to knock those out and then vortex them in place away from the group.
You will
Countered.
die.
Had you already used it, Jin?
I used it right at that point in time. But we also had another one if we needed it.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
Karm, how are you dying to surging?
I was running the rolling deceit out.
Mm-hmm.
They put their healing thing on me, but it didn't do enough.
It's a
To
damage
save me.
debuff. It doesn't heal you.
Can you make sure that you use your whatever your 40% thing there?
Yeah, that's what I was sitting there thinking. I was like, I should have hit that button, but
Yeah, duh.
Yes. It's okay. So, like I was saying earlier, guys, this is just an attrition fight. Like, we just have to get everybody successfully to phase 3 alive. So, we have to minimize the amount of damage that we take. and we have to make sure that we're interrupting void bolts. Whenever we get to that part right there where all of the ads spawn, what I want to do is we really have to try to focus the big ad, and then I want to have all of the little ads like Ring of Peace or Knockback or whatever towards orange, and then have Vortex drop there so that they're just held there, and use any kind of knockbacks or whatever we have. And then as soon as we're out of that surging darkness, we're all going to head towards blue and start blowing up that ad. And then as the ads come in, we're going to AoE them down at blue.
So Vortex only works once. Once they get pulled back, they can walk freely after that.
Okay, well, we have plenty of slows, and we have other knockbacks, and...
Can they be rooted?
Gateway.
I don't know. I know they can be slowed. I try to pierce in hell as much as I can, but we have slow traps, and we have all kinds of slows.
Probably be AoE feared.
Slow has DR as well, so they're out of that pretty quickly.
I was just thinking mass like a Vortex plus mass entanglement might be pretty useful.
I don't know that they're able to be entangled, but we could certainly try. The goal is just to knock them away from us so that we can live through the surging darkness. Filter, you good? The reading about this, the one that we're hitting right now, the Surging Darkness number 3 with the ads, is like the big cock block. Like getting through that successfully seems to be what everybody struggles with. So we're right there, guys. Just keep it going.
I'm using the right gear.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My entire AoE heal. Well, it's not really AoE, but meant for like. I'm not gonna really focus on tanks much. I'll let the actual tank healers deal with that.
3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
It's on me and let's see who the other.
Stay alive, guys. Pete, don't you die.
I got Pete.
Metamorphosis.
Spread for beam.
You were the weakest string.
Iron bar.
We'll battle rest for second tank.
Guardian.
Wipe it now. Just wipe it. Everybody come stand on skull and just wipe it down.
Metamorphosis.
You so afraid. You so died.
Detecting unseen
Not
levels
a
of
single worthy trait among you.
Gateway.
All right, focus up, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Rapture.
3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelism. Guardian Spirit.
Laren and Tilter. Timing seems weird. Spread fry beam.
Hex. Earthen Wall Totem. Countered. 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 Chains. Countered. Countered. Symbol of hope.
And yes, they can be mass rooted.
3,
Countered.
Good
2,
shrink, dude.
1.
Countered.
Shrinking.
Warning.
Countered. Countered.
Finish these ads quick. Spread for beam, and surging. Remember, you can go in front of the boss if you need more room. Plenty of room up here. Spread, spread, spread. Stay alive. High beam and darkness, high beam and darkness.
Pain suppression.
Warning.
What the hell? Why did we get that?
Commanding shout.
Adds up.
Countered.
AoE from ranged interrupt, brother.
Countered.
Come on, guys. Make sure we interrupt all of these void bolts.
Countered. Countered.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Get Tilter up.
Where you at?
No.
You get a big head up.
Spawn when I res to the battle.
Try to focus it quick. We have 8 seconds before I beam.
Everybody's in the bubble if you can get there. Darkness.
Spread for beam. Spread for beam. Beam, 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 beam.
1.
Spread, spread, spread. Add soon. You ready? Remember to kill this big ad. Gather up the little guys. All right, get him over towards orange. Knock him, knock him, knock him, knock him.
Countered. Darkness. Paralysis.
Right, start hitting orange.
Countered. Countered. Iron bark. Countered. Asphyxiate.
Why can't we vortex them? What's going on?
I did. And then I rooted them, but they got broken.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Gateway.
I'm showing them maybe we lost 3 people to Void Lash. You have to stay away from the front of the boss. He has a really big frontal cleave that will one-shot anybody. Whenever we get to that, the second ad phase, what I want to have happen is we're all going to be gathered roughly around the first ad, right? So we're going to be AoEing. Then I want a Vortex at orange. I want Shamans to use knockbacks. I want a Ring of Peace. I want those fuckers away from us. I want them slowed and entangled and kept around orange. And then we will get away from them. AoE stuns, slows, anything you have, just keep them away from us during that surge. Then we are all going to run to the ad at blue and start working that and start hitting the ads as they're coming into us. But the priority will be killing blue because the immune to CC bullshit will be happening soon. We need to have that guy close to dead. As soon as green pops, I'll need some people that can interrupt to peel and start interrupting that at green.
Okay, enough.
5, 4,
Enough.
2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
First to seat on Cag. Second on Snoot.
Iron Bark.
Spread for Beam. Avi, why are you dead? Ads.
Countered. Guardian Spirit. Ring of Peace. Countered. Earth
Grip him in if you can.
Okay, grip him.
Chains. Countered.
3,
Countered.
2, 1.
Countered. Countered.
Ready to spread for Ivy?
Countered.
Spread for Beam. Surging Darkness. Spread, spread, spread. Stay alive here. Stay alive.
Warning. Warning.
Totem here.
Warning.
Gaining time. Commanding shout.
Spread and stay alive. Stay away from the front of the boss. Void Lash in 3 seconds. Stay away from the front of the boss.
Salvation. Countered.
3 healers dead.
Countered.
Warning.
We got 1 battle rest.
Warning.
Countered.
And sweat.
Countered.
3 healers, 1 tank down. That recover.
Filter's got a soul stone.
You were the weakest string.
You will die. You will die.
Not a single worthy
Doc.
among you.
That's fine. You got a lot of movement.
I B-rest everyone as much as I could. If no one takes it, it lets you free cast it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I just thought I'm like, hey, let me just res everyone. Yeah, so if it's a wipe and you get battle res, don't take it. Just take it as a after fight res.
Come on, guys. We're not even making it as far as we were earlier. Focus up.
Kind of want us to wipe against. Oh, I'll ask. Done.
Gateway.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Earthen wall totem.
Three, 2,
Rapture.
1.
You will be eradicated.
First to seat Laren. Second peak.
Iron bark.
Spread for B.
Guardian
Lads.
spirit.
Some of them got
Countered.
brigaded.
Ring of peace. Earthen wall totem. Countered. Countered.
Shrink.
Tranking.
Evangelism.
3, 2, 1.
Countered. 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 Barrier.
Kill these ads quick.
Countered.
Spread for beam.
Countered.
Surging and beam. Spread out and stay alive.
Warning.
There's a big ad up.
Just wipe it. Go
Warning.
stand in surging darkness. Wipe it down.
Dragon Motivator.
Filter's got us known.
So frail. So
Don't really
die. Not a single.
Alright, we are done for the night. We are making less progress than we were 20 minutes ago. I don't know what. I don't know if everybody's just tired or what. We have made serious progress though. So the thing that we're trying to get through, that surging darkness with the ads right before it, that's kind of the big cock block. Once we can get into phase 3 with everyone alive, then it's just learning how to deal with phase 3. So we are up to 19 pulls. I would say probably 4 or 5 of those have been instant wipes. So probably a good 15 real progress pulls, so that is not terrible. We're doing good. That is the only raid night this week. Everybody enjoy the night off tomorrow. If people are around, I know Tilter was entertaining the idea of an alt night. If we don't have enough people, that is fine. We're back to normal raid schedule next week. Hopefully to get this fucker down. Everybody have a happy Turkey Day.
Unless you're Canadian. Fuck you. I don't mean that.
Sounds about right.
I already have mine.
Yeah, Jeep Putin.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, inside your igloo or outside?
Don't be jealous.
With his Mountie friend.
You like poutine, don't even lie.
I mean, who doesn't? You ever had it? It's just fucking fries with gravy and cheese curds. It's fucking
delicious.
Like it should have been made in America.
Yeah, you guys wound up in America on that.
Yeah.
Good job.
I mean, it's technically made in America. North America.